So I'm working on another page here for my comic book, and as you know, I'm making some thumbnails here. It's kind of hard to see, I think, here, but essentially there's a couple of panels here. There's a build up to where there's this character here holding some kind of like, let's just say a spear or a rod. And this character here, he basically just wants to attack him and get hold of the spear. And you kind of see that happening here. I know it's kind of hard to read. These are my own thumbnails, just kind of like for my own mark making before I draw the pages. But there's a scene where the page ends up with a final panel where the guy grabs the spear and then takes it and is now, you know, thrusting that spear right up against the character's like neck area. So that's all coming from this part right here in my comic book. You can see here's the page prior to my website. Okay, so there's a spear right there. So like it's not a spear, but again, I'm just calling that for the video here. So this character here has wants to have words with him. So when I'm trying to make this page here and I'm trying to visualize it, I get the concept, but I'm gonna need some serious reference for this. So what I'm using is I'm actually using these posable figures here that I have. And these are really invaluable for being able to kind of really pose a scene. In this case, they're kind of fighting like on a mound, kind of like a stone or a rock. And then again, you see it right here on the page. There it is. But so planning that again is really tricky, trying to fake it in my head. So if you ever have kind of like you're trying to like, if you're like me, like I really want to pose these things, I really make sure that I've got my stuff down. The cool thing about this video is that you're able to, the cool thing about these action figures is that you're able to actually shoot from different angles. And I've taken several pictures already because I'm going to kind of experiment with what's best for the panel. Is it like a worm's eye view? Is it a bird's eye view? Is it this angle? You know, kind of a long shot? Is it close in? So again, if you have an opportunity to get some of these figures, I would recommend them because they come in real handy when trying to pose certain scenes that you just can't fake, that you just can't, that's just not going to be pulled off unless you have good reference. And in this case, it's actual posable models. So there you go.